Ernest, Casey May, and Tay Lane. That's going to be followed by another show. You don't even have to turn around. You just need to turn your neck a couple inches this direction. That's where our next show is going to be. And I read these in the wrong order. That was Back to the Door by Christopher Lockheardt, and I read all the right names. The second show is First Dates and Time Travel and Other Things That Are Better with Lesbians. I was just so excited to talk about lesbians. I just had to get it right. That is by Colleen Kochensparger. Thank you.
You're doing so good.
I love you. It's nothing to do about my feelings for you.
That's so valid.
About the fact that I cannot pronounce your name correctly.
So
it's about the fact that I've had a couple of shots by now, which, if you've been to OGB shows, is a tradition for the host to get drunk. So I'm doing my job. This is directed by Alyssa Srail. Gaydos is starring Caroline, Rose, Thoma, Colleen Kochensparger again, and Maggie, Peffer. So we're starting with Back to the Door, ending with First Dates and Time Travel, and lots of lesbians. Enjoy! Woo!
Ruh-roh, Rafe.
What?
Stay with your back to the door.
Yeah.
Did you never see a spy movie? I mean, an evil agent will get the drop on you.
I'll take my chances. Where are the girls?
Don't meet us here. Chillax. You know, it weirds me out watching people walking in and coming in and out of a bar.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's like you come in, have a drink, shoot the shit, talk too loud. None of this extra in this TV sitcom that is my life. But then they walk back out the door again. They leave my sight and immediately return to a life of such arcane complexity. It would take 1,000 leather-bound volumes just to capture the sketchiest outline of it. And how can that be, Rafe? How can someone be at the same time just a nameless nobody in my existence, but at the spotlit center of a lifetime of intrigues in their own? Right? It bogles me, Rafe. It freaks me the fuck out. Hey, you mind if I sit in this side of the table with you?
Well, I mean, sure, okay, come on over.
Let's do it this way.
Well, all right.
That is much better, thanks.
What are y'all doing with your backs to the saloon door? You losers never see a Western?
Well, howdy, partner. Pull up a chair and sit a spell.
So, what a miss.
Nothing much. We've been waiting for you.
It's strange, ain't it?
What is?
How casually people walk through a door. They just open it up and step on out. They don't pause on the threshold to give it a think. They don't crack it open a little to take a quick peek. It's full steam ahead, barging out into a world they barely know and have no reason to trust. It always makes me think of my dad, lying in his hospice bed, not being able to really talk, you know, because of the tube and all, but his eyes still darting around the room, his hand squeezing and unsqueezing his little plastic cup of ice chips. All that restless energy, just wanting to get on to the next place and get on with it. Not being afraid to step through that door at all. Just wanting to open the door and get on out. Y'all mind if I sit on that side of the room?
Really not that
door. You guys auditioning for the final scene of The Sopranos?
Yay! What took you so long? We've been waiting forever.
Well, I'm here now. Let's get the fun started. You guys ever look at a door and think, yep, that's right where they're gonna walk in?
Who?
Them. The one, the soulmate, the person who shows up out of the blue and puts a stop to everything. No more hanging out with you guys till closing time for no reason. No more drinking beers on a weeknight for no reason. No more getting away with never having a reason. That person who shows up and puts their hands on your shoulders and says, it's time. Time for love. Time for marriage. Time for mortgages and childcare and 401ks and timeshares and annual reviews and neighborhood potlucks and 60,000-mile maintenance and getting that mold checked because God knows I never leave the house without my hat and SPF 60, but when I was a kid you thought I never knew there was such a thing as sunscreen or the ozone layer. That person. And that right there is where they're gonna walk into my life through a door just like that one.
They never learn.
They never do. Bam, bam!
Cool. I will be so cool. I'm gonna be the coolest girl in the chains. Yeah. Oh, Claire. Finally, Claire. Yeah, no, I'm Claire. Jenni, right?
You got it.
Just Oh, actually, we need. Oh, no, you got it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, we should walk.
Crazy lamb.
Oh God, first date awkwardness is the worst. Let me get us some drinks. You said you like amaretto sours, right?
Yes.
Jesus, get it together, Claire!
No, don't get it together. You have to get out of here right now.
Jesus, what the fuck?
So, you have to leave the state. The future of the entire world depends upon it.
Okay, whatever this is, it cannot be that deep.
No, it is. I knew you wouldn't believe me. So I did my research before I traveled back, and I have traveled all the way to the Tavern to tell you specifically to get out of here. I have done my research. I know exactly what's going to happen.
Sure you can.
So you ordered an amaretto sour, right?
Creepy how you know that.
I am from the future, Claire. Okay, so she's gonna try to pay for the drink, but she's not gonna be able to because she's gonna realize for the first time all day that her credit card is at home, even though she's gonna have remembered putting it in her wallet. So she's gonna try to pay in cash, but she's not gonna be able to because the bartender's gonna realize that the key to the cash register is missing, so she's gonna ask you to pay. But she's good.
Because she's gonna Venmo you, and she's gonna add an emoticon winky face in it.
Incredibly specific, but I don't understand his That's weird, but none of my business. Cool girls don't listen to crazy strangers with weird emoji predictions from the future.
Hey! So, I'm the worst. Can you cover our first round? I can't seem to find my credit card like anywhere, which is really alarming, but I can worry about that later. I'm totally good for it. Here, I can Venmo you before you even order it. And I would have paid cash, but they're just not taking cash right now.
Yeah, here's my QR thing. Did they say, like, why they're not doing cash right now? I just feel like they normally can.
Something about a missing register key? There, and sent. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, totally. Just, you can take my card up if that's okay.
Oh, sure. Be right back. Thanks again, cutie. Drinks incoming.
Okay, this is more confusing than most first dates, and that's saying something. Okay, what on earth could possibly be so important about this date that the future of the whole world depends on it?
So, I'm breaking like 15 different time traveler regulations to tell you this, but you see...
Maria, I swear to fucking God!
Wait, you know her?
You don't listen to her, she's a liar.
Yes, this is my fucking roommate. They've been trying to sabotage all of my dates.
I mean, roommate feels a little impersonal after all we've been through. Wouldn't you say I'm more like a word wife, but without
And
the word?
probably stole my credit card and the fucking cash register key because she's a fucking psycho.
Say something like it's a cute thing.
I cannot wait till this lease is up. I can't get out of this situation fast enough.
We could turn the situation into a situation ship. You just say the word.
Okay, not to be like a total lesbian stereotype, but I've been looking for a roommate. My rent just got jacked up, and I have enough room for one more person. And up to 2 cats.
Oh my God, yes. Let's go close out our tab and get out of here. And my credit card better be on the kitchen counter by the end of today, Maria.
Fuck, I really thought that would work.